WanderingWinder here. More Dominion. We have Chapel. Armory, but there isn't actually that much I want an armory for. I think I just want to get like a lot of covens, basically. Could play double tactician at some point as well, perhaps. Throw in a wine merchant at some point, but everything I want costs 5. So I think I'm going to get a silver to try to hit 5 faster. Could also try to bonfire to make it quicker to find the chapel. See if I bonfire here, and then I'm slight favorite to find chapel next turn. Get to silver, get to coven, get another coven. The worst of all possible worlds. I either wanted to find my chapel or hit 3 here. This exact hand is the only way that that misses. You trash your necropolis. I want to keep the necro around for eventual. I probably shouldn't have bought this pearl diver. How many coppers do I have left in my deck? 3? 5. I have 5 left. So if I trash 2 here, that's not great. Let's take another pearl diver now. Now we want to find coven. And another coven. And at some point we're going to want to move to tactician. Yeah. Sure. Probably want the 3rd coven before we move to tactician. Or maybe it's wine merchant time already. Probably the 3rd coven is the way to go. Then we can get a couple tacticians and the wine merchant. Two wine merchants. I like my position now somehow. So this turn I want to get tactician. So you're a little bit thinner than me. And I have this massive first player advantage, so hooray for that. Don't want to trash that. Would like to find Coven. We go Tactician now. And there is some part of me that's slightly concerned about you never giving me these curses, but I think I'm just going to play Tactician. Getting you the curses in now doesn't actually help me. And I'm hoping that you'll play Coven on me here. Yeah, so I can trash. We can only trash 4, so we don't actually want to draw the curses at the moment. We're going to bonfire away 2 more coppers and buy ourselves a wine merchant. Now we're going to buy ourselves another Tactician. You have to leave your wine merchant stranded here. Yeah. So your deck is set up a little bit faster, but my deck can go bigger. Now you're going to buy another Coven. Yeah. You're going to no, you're not going to bonfire because you need to get that thing back. Right. Okay, cool. We got to do all this stuff. And we can actually buy a wine merchant here, I think. Eventually, what are we playing for our terminals? We're going to play wine merchant, tactician. So we could go wine merchant now. Or we could go for Coven as a bit more of a denial play. How much money am I going to have next turn? 9. I think it's got to be the wine merchant. I believe I just have the ability to build slightly bigger than you. You're going to go double Coven here, I think. I'm also going to have extra gains, which might be helpful. Yeah, are you going to buy an estate or a pearl diver or anything? You do buy the pearl diver, okay. So do I want to trash this silver or not? If I keep it, no, I think I want to trash it because next turn I'm going to have, wait, I'm going to have 4 more because I'm going to have an extra wine merchant. Yeah, I want to keep it for a 1 turn, then I can double province. I guess I am going to have an issue with deck space. Maybe I should have trashed it. Oh, you can actually make double? Okay. Gonna need storeroom to save me. The duchy dance should still favor me, I think, though. I should have trashed this silver. I think. Although, you can't actually double here. You have a storeroom now. So I can double duchy here, leaving this wine merchant where it is. So it's going to stay on the mat. And if you double province, I need to be able to province double Dutch. Ew, that's not going to happen. So we just need to count on you not being able to double. Or we could ditch the tactician. And that then gives us 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 12, 14. That would let us double right now. But that loses to province's state. So it's better off to... I actually don't want to top deck. What is this last card in my deck? It's a Coven. So that's actually good to leave there. Okay. Oh, I actually need to draw it, huh? That's not... no. Just these, thank you. This was the point of drawing it. So now we can go double duchy and get the wine merchant back. And just hopefully we'll draw our storeroom this turn. Which we're a small favorite to do, I think. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to double anyway. I really should have trashed that silver all those turns back. if I find the storeroom, I can make an awful lot of money. So I can play Wine Merchant, and Storeroom, because I don't have to play the Tactician my last turn. If I go Wine Merchant, Storeroom, and 3 Covens, and so 3 Covens and the silver, that's 8. Wine Merchant, that's 8 again. And then it's just however much the storeroom makes. 16. And I need, if you double province, to make 20 money. That seems like more than I can make. So I just have to hope you can't double basically anyway, even have going for the 2 duchies. But what going for the 2 duchies gets me is it's pretty good. Like if you would have to forego playing Tactician to double, then that helps me a lot. Because then you probably can't province your next turn, and over 2 turns, I actually think I have a reasonable chance. The problem is, my deck is very unreliable at this point. You also only have 4 gains, so you can't empty the Pearl Divers. So it's crunch time, and playing the storeroom makes sense. Then you're going to play triple Coven, and you're going to have... Oh, only 2 cards. That's very surprising. You must have, like, everything you want. No, that's just very surprising. I'm really surprised you wouldn't go further. Or not at all. Like, why 2? I don't really understand that. Let's say you have 3 Covens in hand. That's 6 money. And then you can take 4 down here. Oh, you didn't discard for money at all with your storeroom? That's incredibly surprising. Yeah, you're gonna discard for money with your storeroom. Yeah. Oh, you're discarding Tactician. You are foregoing Tactician. So you're just gonna double here. Maybe double and estate. Probably just double. And okay, your remaining 4 cards there, though, are a couple of Pearl Divers. Keep that on the bottom. We're going to play our Tactician this turn. So this is fine. Double duchy. Hope for a turn. But I think we're pretty likely to get a turn here, because you didn't... Oh. Well, I don't know how likely that was. I mean, you do have a lot of Covens and the Wine Merchant, but I liked my position generally. It was a close run thing, though.